The Indian Air Force has become a vital teacher in modern air combat, especially as tensions rise across the Indo-Pacific. With more than 260 Sukhoi Su-30 Mki fighter jets, India's advanced and heavily upgraded version of the Russian Su-30, the IAF has turned its deep experience into training programs for other nations. These jets, long used to protect India's borders with China, are now helping Western and Asian air forces learn how to counter Chinese aircraft like the J-11, J-15 and J-16, all of which are based on the same flanker design as the Su-30. The Su-30 Mki stands out for its mix of agility, firepower, and advanced technology. It can twist and turn midair thanks to thrust vectoring engines and can detect targets as far as 350 kilometers away using its powerful BARS radar. What makes this aircraft unique is how it combines Russian engineering with Western and Israeli systems, such as French-style electronic warfare gear and Indian-made sensors and missiles. This hybrid design allows it to jam enemy radars and attack multiple targets beyond visual range using Astra or A-77 missiles. In comparison, many Chinese flankers still rely on older radars and shorter-range missiles, giving the Mki an edge in both detection and strike capability. When facing China's newer J-16 fighters, the competition grows tougher. The J-16 has advanced radar and long-range PL-15 missiles, but the Indian advantage comes from training and real combat experience. IAF pilots fly over 200 hours every year and practice under realistic scenarios. They emphasize early detection, coordinated attacks using airborne warning systems, and the clever use of flares and decoys to mislead enemy missiles. Their doctrine, first look, first kill, reflects India's focus on quality over quantity. Chinese pilots, on the other hand, often train in more predictable, repetitive ways. This difference in skill has created what analysts call the human edge that keeps the Su-30 Mki formidable even against newer Chinese jets. In 2025, the IAF took this expertise global. During Ocean Sky 2025 in Spain, Indian pilots flew 20 or more sorties alongside F-35 Typhoons and other NATO aircraft. Their Su-30 Mkis became the stars of the show, leading complex simulated battles that mirrored Chinese aerial tactics. Indian officers shared lessons from real operations, including a 2025 mission called Operation Sindoor, where they reportedly defeated enemy aircraft with zero losses. The experience impressed participants so much that over 20 nations have since requested joint exercises with the IAF. Another major event was the Iniochos 25 exercise in Greece, hosted by NATO members. The IAF Su-30 Mki and support aircraft practiced both defensive and offensive missions against simulated threats similar to what Chinese jets might pose near India's borders. Their demonstrations of beyond visual range combat, rapid response, and new applications of drone-assisted warfare gave European and Middle Eastern pilots practical ideas for countering Chinese-made jets. Australia's pitch black drills have also become a showcase for India's aerial know-how. In the 2024 session, Indian and Australian pilots performed complex night missions simulating naval battles and surprise ambushes, a realistic scenario given China's growing naval presence. The IAF lessons on stealthy flying and surprise attacks are already shaping future training plans for Quad partners like Japan and the United States. India's strategy here is both cooperative and strategic. By sharing this experience, it strengthens military partnerships and creates a network of allies who understand how to handle Chinese aircraft. The IAF data from thousands of patrols and standoffs along the border has turned into valuable training material, helping friendly nations prepare for real-world scenarios. Through these exercises, the IAF is quietly creating a flanker-proof alliance that stretches from Europe to the Pacific, a coalition ready to handle any challenge in Asia's contested skies.